Hey gang, welcome back to Mobile Movie Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the winner of Best Picture and Best Director, man I can't talk, this year, Guillermo del Toro, and of course, The Shape of Water. It also won Original Score and Best Set Design, I believe. It won four in total. Stars, this was hard to do in the car. Stars Sally Hawkins, Doug Jones, Michael Shannon, and Octavia Jones. It was absolutely wonderful in this film. All of them did a good job. Basically, this is Del Toro's Beauty and the Beast, which there's not a lot of difference between this and his other films as far as beauty goes, because he always makes beautiful films, and I'm so glad that he finally won an Oscar and was, actually praised for his work, because I've not seen one of his films that wasn't just completely beautiful, except Mimic, and we all know the story behind Mimic, and there's no need to rehash it. I still think it's not a terrible film. It's just not what he can do, and it's not his style. But like I said, you want to read about that, go online and read what happened. If not, you probably know what happened. The story is, like I said, basically his Beauty and the Beast. It is about a woman. She's mute. All she does is sign language, and this facility that is making, I assume making weapons of some sort, has captured a creature, a water creature, that some groups of natives consider a god. Alright. It's a water creature. He kind of resembles creature from the Black Lagoon and Abe Sapien from Hellboy, and there's a lot of backlash about that, how it's not an original creature or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's more about the story. This creature and this woman, Sally Hawkins' character, they form a relationship. They form a friendship. She can't talk, he can't talk. They he learns to sign, and then they get the news that they're going to destroy him, cut him open, find out how he works. And of course, as you know from any of the previews or anything you've seen, or not a spoiler, she and her friends kidnap him. Not really kidnapping, they take him. He doesn't care. He wants to be with her, she wants to be with him. They're friends, and then, it's just, they use music to calm, they use, certain things to enhance the relationship, like the food and the sign language and everything. The story is really, really nice, really sweet, really just a good story. But the best part about this film, of course, is the visuals. Everything about this is breathtaking. Even the apartment buildings that she lives in with her friend that lives next door, even that part is just a wonderful setting. When they go to the facility, it's a wonderful setting. It's just really everything in this film fits in one dynamic. Like I said, the story itself is very simple. Woman meets creature, creature and woman hit it off. Woman gets creature out with the intention of letting him go. He can survive out of water for a little bit, but they need to wait for the tide to come in so they can, get him back to the water. And the whole time, the story of this woman that can't speak and this creature that they've built this bond, you can just feel I don't want to say romance. You can just feel the love that's flown in the air in this story. And back to the visuals, I mean, this is such a pretty movie. Pan's Labyrinth was another one that I just thought was an amazing looking film. Just downright amazing. Hellboy is another one. Hellboy 2, which I like a little bit better than the original Hellboy, is just a phenomenal looking film. I can't say that they are his best stories. Now, I've read Hellboy for a long time. I don't even know how many years. And true to the story and the visuals, Ron Perlman nailed it. He looks like Hellboy without makeup on. But the visuals in this film, especially the second one, you can definitely tell it's Del Toro. You can tell a lot of styles put with directors. There are directors out there like Ron Howard. You can always tell a Ron Howard movie. Very visual, very captivating with the camera. You can usually tell a Spielberg film. Let's see. You can tell a Michael Bay film, because when you leave the theater, you feel this ache in your stomach and your wallet's kicking you in the ass and you want to vomit, and you know your childhood just got raped again. Your Transformers are fucked up, your Ninja Turtles are fucked up, and you can tell it's his style. And it's the same way with Del Toro. You can tell that he puts his master craft in this film. He has that eye. He has that ability to see a shot for what it is, storyboard it. It helps that he sketches, just like Tim Burton. That's a visual director. Tim Burton's drawings literally come to life, and so does Del Toro's. The Shape of Water, in my mind, won Best Picture, hands down. It was definitely my pick. At first, I couldn't choose between it and Three Billboards. That was an amazing picture too. There were actually a few that were Darkest Hour. Oh my God! I am so fucking glad that Gary Oldman finally won an Oscar. Why am I talking about this? This is Shape of Water. But if you get a chance to see Shape of Water, I went on IMDb today, and I was looking at facts and shit like that, like I always do, and I went to the reviewers part, and I never read these. I don't know why I read this one, but the reviewers part had so many 1s, 2s, and 3s and dogging the film. Like, for the first part of the review, they talk about how beautiful it is and how blah, 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 blah. And then, but this is a stupid fucking movie. The story is so cliche. The story is blah. The story is blah. Yeah, the story's been told before. It's about fucking love, you fucking dumbass. I mean, how many different ways can you show a film about love? This is a different interpretation of that film. Do they rehash everything the same way every other film does? No. No, this is a helpless creature that has been captured. This is, well, I guess it's a creature from the Black Lagoon, except for, yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is definitely Best Picture material. It's probably the first film in a lot of years that I totally agree with. Like, yep, right there. Would I have been mad, or not mad, I don't give a shit, but would I have been a little like, huh? If Three Billboards won? No, it would have deserved it too. They could have shared this Oscar for different reasons, but they could have shared this Oscar. You know, Frances McDormand didn't win Best Actress for nothing. Sam Rockwell did not win Best Supporting Actor for nothing. You know, should anybody have won this, Sally Hawkins could have been right next to Frances. She could have won this, and maybe should have. You know, of course, Doug Jones can't win it because he's just in a costume. And I have seen Doug Jones at so many conventions, it's not even funny. It is, and he seems, I've never actually met him, but he seems to be just this really, really, really cool guy. If I ever did meet him, I'd have him sign this film. This is one, unless I wanted to get a, you know, some kind of reaction with him, and I'd bring the Silver Surfer Fantastic Four movie in. But yeah, he's just phenomenal in this. The whole cast is. Michael Shannon, man, he just astonishes me in so many films. Superman, you know, Man of Steel, where he was Zod. You know, was it the Zod I was looking for? No. But was it a great character? Yeah, it was. Let's see. Boardwalk Empire. Fuck. This guy is great in everything he does. And in this film, it's no different. He's amazing. He very well could have won Best Supporting Actor. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. This is going on 12 minutes, and I'm just rambling now, just talking about my love of this film. There'll be more of these to come. I'm really enjoying these on my rides home, and I do have a lot of films that I have watched and not shot any thoughts on, so we'll continue to do that. I have a backlog of these that I've been writing little notes to remind me to do things. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later.